have a ball. The 70s are gone, it's the 80s, y'all. Grab a flocker by the hand and ask her to dance. Come on, fellas, don't be shy, just take a chance. You never know, it might lead to romance. Cause the beat of cold stomping, it'll put you in a trance. You're so hypnotized that you stop and stare. Stepping out of this, cause I'm not with that there. Get on the dance floor, come on, take a stand. All the girlies in the place wanna dance with you, my man. Get on the floor and work it out if you can. Here's my ulterior motive, my game plan. Doesn't hurt to flirt, just go ahead and cheese the skirt. You can't help it, it's your line of work. To get the women on the floor, it's you they adore. You might as well give them what they came here for. You know what time it is. 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 Hang on, party people, cause here we...
What's going on, YouTube? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to another Lockoutmen Travels video. It's been a little hectic for me, so I haven't been on my game with this video thing. I've been busy. I am a truck driver. Yes, you guys already know that this YouTube thing is second to my job. I record the videos, but I be so tired. I be so tired that I don't feel like doing nothing. Today is Friday. Yes, I got paid yesterday. In my good paycheck. Well, this week has been a good week. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to finish out. I got one more trip to go on. Right now I am in Illinois, and it's windy, and the clouds, well, yeah, there you go. Look at these overcast clouds. I got a trip already planned for us. We're heading down to Springfield, Ohio. So let's see what's up for today.
Take the party to another plateau. But in order for us to achieve a new height, we wanna hear flash, cut the beat up in that rock. While flash and choppers are mixed like an axe on the wood. You gotta dance cause the beat is finger licking good.
It's time. It is time. Yes, it is time for a much needed shower. So I figured since I had to get some fuel, I might as well get that, take a shower, and grab something to eat.
Alright, this one's fine. Let me get the, this to go. Let me get the French toast slugger.
So, I got 2 of the 3 things done already. So, I got my breakfast, and I got my shower in. It's a little windy out here. The weather's been a little good for the past couple of days, and I'm liking that.
Hands above your head and reach for a file, and if it's anything you want to say it loud.
Man, Nev?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, yo.
Nice meeting you, man. What's the videos are good, man.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Everything's done. You know what I'm saying? Everything's done. It's time to go. Let's go.
The beat bumping so hard, the lights are dim, and y'all are letting me know the cold blowing the rim. But that's right, you're being served with the problem. Homeboy, you don't like the weakest step in the aisle. This show no shade, you know it's only right. And if there's anything you want to get
You want to know how long the company been in business? Like how many years? Has it been in business for 40 years? Has it been in business for 5 years? That's what you want to know right off the rip. You want to know how long the company been in business. That'll give you an understanding of what type of company it is, you know. Because if it's been in business for a long time, if it's a small company or a large company, how many trucks they have, how many trailers they have, what type of fleet they have, what type of lanes they run. That's what you want to know, because if they've been in business for a good minute, then they're going to have an assortment of opportunities for you, you know, dedicated, regional, over the road. You want to know everything about that, you know, so that's what you want to know first, is how long you guys been in business and what type of lanes do you guys run.
I want to talk about some of the questions that you guys should be asking potential trucking companies out here, company that you're going for, and see if that company is a better fit for you. All right. So you got what it seems to be like a solid offer from a reputable company. You know, maybe you got an offer from Snyder, Schuster, Pam, or whatever the trucking companies that you applied for. And before I go into detail about applying for these trucking companies, for you rookies out there, make sure you download it's called Driver Pulse. All right, pretty much that's like the truck driver's application right here. All right, make sure you download this app, and basically what you can do is like you can click on every trucking company that's sponsored this app that's in here. You can pretty much fill out the application and everything all in one through this app. Make sure you download this app. It's called Driver Pulse. So let's get on with what I was saying. So before you get in the cab, you want to know certain details about the firm, about the firm's policy to determine the job measure up for you. You see what I'm saying? Or to your expectations. You know, you want to get the answers you're looking for when you ask these recruiters, these HR personnel, anybody that's recruiting for the job. You want to ask questions about it. So I figured, why not do a top 10? Now, I got an extensive list of questions when I did Lockoutmen Makes the Call. And I mean, it was like a literally Q&A style questions. I got a lot of good feedback and a lot of backlash from some of the companies that I featured. Some of their recruiters was kind of rude. Some of them was all right. The recruiter's job is what it is. It's recruiting. You see what I'm saying? They there to recruit you. So they may or may not have all the answers that you want. You see what I'm saying? They may or may not have the answers that you need, you know. I want to see if there's somebody more, somebody that's independent of the recruiters that may know what the company is about. You know what I'm saying? Because the recruiter's job is just that, recruiting. They get paid a percentage to put people in the seats of these cabs. But still, that does not stop you from asking them what's the policies, what's the cent per mile, and all other stuff that you need to ask in order to make your decision with a particular company. So before I get into that, I'm about to eat. And as soon as I finish eating, I'm about to fuel up. And then after I fuel up, then we'll get into the top 10 questions that you should be asking these recruiters.
Yeah. It's still windy over here. We're in Indiana still. We're about a couple of miles out from Ohio. Maybe about an hour. I had to stop for a minute because of a cookie fetish.
Is it cookie?
No, it is not a cookie.
Well, not just that. I had to fix me a sandwich too because it's lunchtime. I am here at one of my least favorite deliveries. Gordon, out here in Springfield, Ohio. Yes, I have made it to Ohio. And yes, we're going to continue on with the list of things that you guys should be asking when you're looking for a trucking company to call home.
What is your major lanes? And what I mean by that is, what routes do you guys run? You guys want to know that. You want to ask them that. You know, ask them if they got dedicated, if they got over the road, if they got regional. Find out what typical routes, distance, and regions your prospective employer wants you to travel. What type of equipment they have and what kind of amenities that the cab has. But as far as truck goes, you want to know if it's an automatic, you want to know if it's a manual. You know, some truck drivers prefer automatics, others prefer manuals. A lot of these companies out here today are switching their fleets from manuals to automatic. As far as amenities go inside of the truck, you want to be comfortable. I mean, you're going to be living in the truck. You know what I'm saying? When you're out here, it's a lifestyle. So you're going to be eating in the truck. You're going to be sleeping in the truck. You're going to be doing a lot of things in the truck. So you want to be comfortable while you're out there. You want things like an APU, come with an inverter, something that you can charge up your phone, your tablet, your computer, among other things that you may, you know, be interested that would keep you comfortable in the truck. Will they provide layover pay? That's a good question. You need to know if you're going to get paid for that. You know what I'm saying? When you come to a shipper and you get held over, that would be called detention pay. That's something that you might want to ask them too. Do they offer detention pay? Because when you get to some of these shippers, as being a reefer driver such as myself, they can literally hold you over for hours among hours. And you want to know if you're going to get paid for that. Ask them if they offer layover pay and detention pay. I didn't say 5, 6. Do they slip seed? Is the truck going to be assigned to you, or do you have to share the truck with somebody else? So you might want to ask them, do they slip seeds? Big question is, what's the CPM? You'll have some companies say, well, it's such amount of cents up to. You see what I'm saying? And you got to pretty much weed that up to part out. For example, if a company says they offer up to 42 cents, and that's not the starting, that's up to 42 cents, the starting is 38 cents. And then in order to get the 42 cent is with safety bonus, fuel bonus, mileage bonus, and what have you. Make sure you ask them, what is the starting CPM? What am I going to start at when I start driving? Benefits. You're going to want to know if the company offers benefits. You want to know if they're going to offer dental, vision, health, 401k, employee stock options. You're going to want to know all of that, and that's something that you might want to ask your prospective employer as well. Bonuses, all right? Do they offer some type of bonus, like sign-on bonus, fuel mile bonus? What if I hit a certain number of miles? Do I get a bonus for that? Find out how much the sign-on bonus is, and definitely find out how is it paid out. Because when a company says, yeah, we're going to give you a sign-on bonus of, let's say, $10,000, when is that $10,000 going to be paid out? Honestly, in my opinion, a sign-on bonus is what it is. It's a sign-on bonus. You asking me to come on, everything looks good, I am up and running, then I should get paid that sign-on bonus off the rip. Whatever question it is, it's not a dumb question to ask. Because what you're doing is, you're coming out here and you're finding a company that's going to be comfortable for you. You're going to find a company that you're going to be comfortable with. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's up with all the questions. Now, you may get some recruiters that's going to be like, well, they're going to do all of the talking. You see what I'm saying? All of the talking to get you excited about that company. Don't let them do that, all right? Don't let them do all of the talking. You get a good vibe between you and the recruiter, then that's good. Then that might be the company that you might want to work for. You see what I'm saying? But if you get a bad vibe with a recruiter that's just trying to talk you into getting in behind the seat, and this company is this and this company is that, and yada 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 yada, then you might want to step back and research that company a little bit more. All right, so that's it, guys. What you think? What you think? Tell me, what do you guys think about the questions that you should ask these recruiters, these trucking companies that you're interested in getting with? Let me know in the comments below what questions you have. And let me know in the comments below what companies I should call in the future as well. You know what I'm saying? Lockoutmen Makes the Call is now Trucking Spotlight. That's it for this video. Thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. You guys stay blessed. And if you're driving, hey, make sure you guys stay safe out there. This is Lockoutmen. And I will come back at you in a later date with another video. You guys stay blessed out there. Peace.